Confessions of a Business High Ticket Sales Consultant. I'm walking and trying to go to this beach, and when you go to this beach here, you got to go through over 100 steps, and you're walking down, and all these things, this was all carved out, and you go right down to the bottom there. I don't know. There you go, right down to the bottom there. And once you get to the bottom, you actually arrive at the beach, and sometimes you just want to quit your business and say forget about all this stuff and just go to the beach and just be there and stay there and just sit off drinking pina coladas and cold beers and just forgetting about it, because the perseverance and the trials and the little tribulations that you have at the time sometimes doesn't feel like it's worth it. But once you get there, you say, wow, it is worth it. It is worth it. Business is worth it because you enjoy the pleasures of your business through the perseverance. The thing is, when you persevere, if you have a plan in your business and commit to that plan, at the end of the day, you will benefit from it. Human beings have the innate capacity to work hard, and the harder you work, the stronger you get. And with machines, it's the opposite. When you work a machine too hard, it breaks. But you can figure it out. You can figure out how to get beyond that point. You can figure out how to get to the other side and enjoy things like this. Because as you persevere, even though you want to sit off and enjoy these beaches and enjoy these things and just sit off for the rest of your life, you're not going to have complete satisfaction. Complete satisfaction is when you persevere through it. Complete satisfaction is when you worked all season to win a game, and then you finally have victory at the buzzer, and you came through and you won, and that's victory. You must have a destination. You must have a target. You must have a goal. And in order to get that goal, to get that target, to get that destination, it's actually a good idea for you to have tools. A couple of tools for you to utilize, a couple of tools for you to use so that you can actually hit that destination and hit that target that you're trying to get. But without those tools, sometimes things may become even more difficult, because a lot of times we can't find those tools. We don't have those tools. So we at Douglas Business Coaching, we have a bunch of tools that we do utilize to help you get to your destination. We give to you so that you can work at those targets, work at those goals, and get there a lot quicker. Let me go through a little thing that I call the download. It's a little training I had. Just go to TerrenceDouglas.com. It's training there. But in a nutshell is this. When you have a business, you got to have a target. Let's say your target is $1 million and you want to sit down and get that target. So a lot of times we're focusing on the $1 million, and the $1 million is the target, and it seems like so much. And it is. If you're going from $0 to $1 million every single year and that is your target, that's a big distance to go. But look at it this way. If you've been getting $750,000 all these years and your target's $1 million now, your only difference of that gap is $250,000. That is what you work on. You work on the gap. You don't work on the target, $1 million. You work on the difference. You'll be getting the $750 all these years, but now the only difference is the $250,000. So if you settle down and work at that $250,000, all of a sudden the target seems a little bit less. It seems a little bit more reachable. And so your stress drops, your overwhelm drops. Again, at Douglas Coaching, what we do is we help you reach revenue, not only reach your revenue, but we help you get rid of overwhelm. Now, this is a tool and a thing that we use to help you get rid of overwhelm. So automatically, think about it. Your overwhelm dropped already, didn't it? Say, wow, that's right, Terrence, you're right. Looking at and targeting $250,000 is a little bit easier than targeting the $1 million. Now, the $750,000 is what you've been doing all along. You don't have to worry about that. What you have to worry about and concentrate on is the $250,000. And there's many ways to go about it. One of the ways to go about it is, how did you get to that $750,000 in the first place? Well, you had You may say, let's break it down month to month. Out of the last 12 months, which was the best month? You say, well, January was the best month. I say, well, why? Why? I want to ask you, why was January the best month? Out of those 12 months, which month was the best and why? And you say, well, January was the best month, and why was you had a promotion? Well, because you had that promotion, you had a big month, and that helped you ultimately get to that destination. Now, that promotional, I'm going to encourage you to why didn't you do that promotional for 12 months? Well, you know, people get bored with it. No, 12 months of that same promotional can get you to that destination a little bit easier and a little bit quicker. Again, we have training at the top of our website, but it can get you there a lot easier and a lot quicker. Let's say, for instance, you got $100,000 on January. If you have 12 months of $100,000, you have 1.2 million at the end of the year. So you can be creative and rename that promotional, different ideas and different themes each and every month throughout the year. January is New Year's promotional, February is Valentine's promotional, March, April, Easter promotional, Christmas promotional, Halloween promotional. You keep renaming the exact same promotional until it doesn't work anymore, and then pick another product. But you can have promotionals each and every month to help you get to that destination. The key here is to help you to get to that destination, and that's the ultimate key above all things, is to get to the destination. If you get to that destination, now you can enjoy beaches like this a little bit more, and you don't have to tell yourself, I want to quit my job and be on a permanent vacation, because sometimes you have to go through stairways like this to get there. And let me show you the rest of it, because there's a lot more stairs to get to your destination. And sometimes you have to carve through rock like this in order for you to get to something like this. My name is Terrence Douglas. I hope you enjoyed this quick little webinar, whatever you want to call it, and I can help you get to your destination. We have free training on terrencedouglas.com. Just go there and take the course. Or if you don't like taking course, just go there. You want to get with me, set an appointment. But let's work hard on our business so we can enjoy things like this a little bit more.